Ako si Pepa. Ang kapatid kong bida-bida, ang nanay kong chismosa, at ang lasenggero kong ama. Ara naman ang bida-bida, diraw. Araw. Ako si Pepa. Ang kapatid kong bida-bida, ang nanay kong chismosa, at ang lasenggero kong ama. Tita, hindi ubos ham, please. Nabuo na to. Ayaw na yung isip. Ayaw na. Ba't yan? Wala na. Ito na. Talo ko eh. Wala. Talo na.
Ano ang pinakaunang prutas na natikman ni Baby Zarina? Dali lang. Dali lang. Bantay ka lang mali answer mo ha. Ramparampahan mo ko di ha. Okay. Ano ang pinakaunang prutas na natikman ni Baby Zarina?
Orange.
Hambal ko kidi.
Avocado.
Avocado. Congratulations. Ang galing rumampa ng bata. Binawi sa rampa pero mali ang sagot.
They lifted up the baby sea.
If you dropped the tallest mountain on Earth into the ocean, it would disappear before reaching the bottom. Now, imagine if you dived all the way down. How deep would you go? At 10 meters, you're in an area where the atmosphere...
This is how they made Planet of the Apes. To recreate the way primates move, the actors wore arm extensions while dressed in motion capture suits that recorded all of their body movements. On top of that, they used small head-mounted cameras positioned in front of their faces to capture every facial expression, allowing the filmmakers to transfer incredibly realistic emotions to the apes. This is how they made Planet of the Apes. To recreate the way primates move, the actors wore arm extensions while dressed in motion.
These are the world's 14 craziest places that break every law of science. The last one might be closer to you than you think. Number 14, the Taos Hum, USA. In the small town of Taos, New Mexico, locals are disturbed by a low-frequency humming noise, and only 2% of them can hear it. It sounds like a diesel engine in the distance, but no one can ever detect the source. Researchers even placed sensitive microphones all over the town and still couldn't hear the mysterious noise. Number 13, the Dancing Forest, Russia. This forest looks like a real-life optical illusion. In Kaliningrad, hundreds of pine trees twist into spirals, loops, and knots, as if they're dancing. People say strong winds, unstable sandy soil, to caterpillars damaging the young stems and resulting in imperfect growth. Number 12, the Reshat structure, Mauritania. This geological circle is so big that it's visible from space, known as the Eye of the Sahara. This 25-mile wide bullseye was even used by astronauts to navigate. There are so many debates about how it's formed. People say it's an eroded dome, or could also be a meteor crater. Number 11, the Devil's Kettle, USA. In Minnesota, the Brule River splits into two waterfalls. One side flows normally, but the other one falls into a deep hole in the rock and no one knows exactly where it goes. Scientists have thrown dyes, ping pong balls, and even GPS trackers into the mysterious hole, but nothing has ever reappeared. Number 10, Al Nazla, Saudi Arabia. This giant boulder is perfectly split down the middle like it's cut by a laser. The gap is very straight and both stones balance on tiny bases. It's believed to have formed due to natural weathering, yet people are still amazed at how precise the crack is. Tag someone in the comments who loves mysterious stuff, and let's see if your country shows up next. Number 9, the Sargasso Sea, Atlantic Ocean. This is the only sea on Earth with no coastline. Instead of land, it is surrounded by 4 ocean currents that trap floating golden seaweed. The biggest mystery is that eels from rivers all over the world swim thousands of miles just to breed here before disappearing. Marine biologists can't figure out why eels choose this exact spot. Number 8, the Chocolate Hills, Philippines.
We're here at the famous Chocolate Hills of Bohol.
On the island of Bohol, there are over 1,200 hills that look like identical cones. The green grass turns brown in the dry season, making them look like fields of giant chocolate kisses.
This is how they made
Fields of giant chocolate kisses. Scientists believe that they're formed from coral limestone erosion, but they're too symmetrical to be true. Number 7, Meraki Boulders, New Zealand. These perfectly round stones lie scattered across Kokohe Beach like giant marbles. People believe that it took millions of years to form them from seafloor sediments. Some are cracked open, and people can see hollow interiors that look like alien pods. Number 6, Nazca Lines, Peru. Imagine seeing massive drawings of animals, shapes, and even symbols from the air. They stretch over 1,200 feet long and are believed to be made 2,000 years ago as a part of ancient rituals for the god of rain. As the desert has almost no erosion or plant growth, the lines are never washed away and remain untouched. Number 5, Mount Roraima, South America. This flat-topped mountain looks like an island floating in the clouds. The summit is so isolated that it has its own ecosystem with plants and animals that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. People say that it inspired the famous Paradise Falls in the movie Up. Number 4, Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela. This lake is home to the Catatumbo lightning. It holds the Guinness World Record for the highest concentration of lightning, with storms raging for up to 300 nights a year. The flashes are so bright that they can be seen from 250